So I'm going to really need somebody to explain this to me. One of my loyal subscribers, or if you're not a subscriber, explain this to me. When you fail your drug test in boxing, that boosts your profile? It must. Somebody answer me that question. We're going to talk about it when we get back.
Welcome to Real Life Boxing!
Blessed love and blessed day. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fight nation. It's Coach Fire and this is Real Life Boxing. Jarrell Big Baby Miller, according to his team, his profile has been boosted. Hey, before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded, and you can be notified when we are going live here at Real Life Boxing. If you're subscribed to the channel, welcome back, and if you're not, make sure that you do subscribe. Now, Joyce and Jarrell Big Baby Miller have been talking trash to each other back and forth. If you guys don't know that, Joyce has been calling out Big Baby Miller. He said he'll take that smoke. He wants to smoke. Big Baby Miller, he's been jarring back at Joyce, and they've been having a sparring match of words over social media. But oh man, Big Baby Miller, he says that he needs more money to fight Joyce, or why should he fight Joyce when Joyce doesn't have the name that he has? Joyce hasn't fought anybody and whatnot. Somebody tell me, who the fuck has Jarrell Miller fought? Pardon my French. I should have warned you guys at the beginning of the video that I might have swore in this video. Who the fuck is Jarrell Miller? And who the fuck has he fought? His manager says, oh yeah, he was gonna fight, you know, one of the biggest fights in the world against AJ. Yeah. He didn't, because he failed his drug test for a cocktail. Yo, boxing dog, you can't make this shit up. You can't. He failed his drug test, hence why he didn't get to fight Anthony Joshua. These guys, for some reason, thinks that he deserves more money now because of it. He's bigger now. He's bigger now than he was. He never fought Anthony Joshua, so whatever profile boost that was going to give him, whether he won or lost against Anthony Joshua, whatever that was going to do to his profile, it didn't do it because he failed the goddamn drug test. But apparently, failing the drug test has boosted his profile just as much as his profile would have been boosted if he would have fought Anthony Joshua, according to him and his team. In boxing, we got to do better. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this topic But in boxing, we have to do better with we got to do better with punishing these fighters, handing out fines, handing out suspensions, whatever it may be. We just have to do better in doing that stuff, because the way that social media is set up nowadays, right? You know, Jarrell Big Baby Miller failed his drug test. Everybody's talking about it. Now he's trending. So in a way that it really does boost his profile, because you know what they say. As long as they're talking about you, it's good. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. As long as they're talking about you, it's good. Floyd lived by that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like nowadays that is actually playing out into real life. Look at these situations. Like I said, he failed his drug test. So without even having to fight Anthony Joshua, his name was already trending because he was setting up a fight with Anthony Joshua, and then he failed his drug test, and that became a trending topic. So in hindsight, it does kind of boost his career for the wrong reasons, but it's still a profile boost. So I feel like the commissions, you know, whatever it has you, they got to do a better job of handing out handing out the punishments. They got to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? So like a fighter fails a drug test, and of course the levels, it should be levels, but a fighter fails a drug test like that, all right, you suspend him for 6 months, but when you let him come back, his pay, there should be something docked out of his pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, when he comes back from his 6-month suspension, then he's only able to make maximum $50,000 a fight or something like that. You know, whatever that fighter is worth. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna make, like, if it's a fighter who every time he's gonna fight, he's gonna make $1 million, you dock that shit. You know what I'm saying? You suspend him for 6 months, all right, but then you hit him where it hurts. You say, all right, well, for your next 3 fights, you can't make no more than $50,000 a fight or $100,000 a fight. You know what I mean? Depending on the fighter. Like, they got to do something, because, you know, you look at the Canelo Alvarez situation, big deal after, franchise champion. You're looking at Dillian White situation. His B sample has been forgotten about. You're looking at Big Baby Miller situation. He's due, well, his suspension is done in September. Now he's straight telling people that that's not enough money and he deserves more money and he needs a tune-up fight before this and that. Another thing, he needs a tune-up fight before Joyce. If Joe Joyce is no one and you want to get paid more money, then why the fuck you need a tune-up fight? I apologize about the rant, but we got to do better than this, man. This shit is crazy. And I knew that this was going to happen. We got to do better with this. Dillian White name trending. All because of steroids. He's not suspended. Nothing happening. We got to do better than this in the sport of boxing, man. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, please, and thank you. I'm begging you. Comment about this shit, because, like, this is the sport, you know what I'm saying? And if we don't put a shutdown on this shit, it's gonna keep getting greater and it's gonna keep getting worse, because you're not gonna be able to stop it. You're not gonna be able to stop it. So many of those fighters on PEDs, so many doctors, so many of those guys they're working with know how to master shit. So you're not gonna be able to stop it. But when they get caught, you gotta make them pay for it. You gotta make them pay for it. Keep fighting the fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.